Rishi Sunak was born in 1980 in Southampton, England to parents of Indian descent who had immigrated to the UK from East Africa in the 1960s. Sunak was educated at the prestigious Winchester College and later studied philosophy, politics and economics at the University of Oxford. After graduating, he went on to earn an MBA from Stanford University as a Fulbright scholar. Prior to entering politics, Sunak had a successful business career, working as an analyst at Goldman Sachs and then as a partner at hedge fund firms the Children's Investment Fund Management and Phileem Partners. He also served as a director at his father-in-law's investment firm Catamaran Ventures. Sunak was first elected to the House of Commons in 2015, winning the safe Conservative seat of Richmond Yorks. As a backbencher, he supported the successful campaign for Brexit in the 2016 referendum. Sunak later served in Theresa May's government as a junior minister before being appointed Chief Secretary to the Treasury by Boris Johnson in 2019. When Johnson became Prime Minister in 2019, he promoted Sunak to Chancellor of the Exchequer in the subsequent cabinet reshuffle. In this role, Sunak gained prominence for his handling of the government's financial response to the COVID-19 pandemic, including the introduction of the furlough scheme and other economic support measures. Sunak's tenure as Chancellor was marked by his prominent role in the government's COVID-19 response, as well as his involvement in addressing the UK's cost of living crisis and energy supply issues. However, his reputation was dented by controversies surrounding his family's tax affairs and his wife's non-dom status. In July 2022, Sunak resigned as Chancellor amid a government crisis that ultimately led to Boris Johnson's own resignation. Sunak then launched a bid for the Conservative Party leadership, ultimately losing to Liz Truss in the final round of the contest. However, Truss's premiership was short-lived, and Sunak was elected unopposed as the new Conservative leader and Prime Minister in October 2022. As Prime Minister, Sunak has sought to stabilize the UK's economy and national politics following the turbulent tenures of his predecessors. He has outlined priorities such as having inflation, reducing debt, and addressing issues like NHS waiting times and illegal channel crossings. Sunak has also taken a pragmatic approach to foreign policy, supporting Ukraine while also acknowledging China as a systemic challenge. Sunak has been described as a moderate, technocratic conservative, with a managerial leadership style. His political positions have been the subject of debate, with some perceiving him as socially conservative on issues like transgender rights, despite his more centrist fiscal stance. Sunak has also faced criticism from some in his party for not being sufficiently ideological or ambitious. Rishi Sunak's public image has been shaped by his personal background, business experience, and rise through the conservative ranks. While initially highly popular, his approval ratings have fluctuated, reflecting the challenges he has faced as both Chancellor and Prime Minister. Sunak's personal life, including his marriage to Akshita Murthy and his passion for cricket and horse racing, have also garnered media attention. Despite the ups and downs of his political career, Rishi Sunak has made history as the UK's first British, Asian and Hindu Prime Minister. As he navigates the complex issues facing the country, Sunak's ability to balance his pragmatic approach with the expectations of his party and the public will be closely watched.